Great to come away on a midweek away from home to a place like Radcliffe and win 4-0 must be really satisfying.
I think that's the right word, Dan. Really satisfying. It's probably a bit of an understatement. Going away to Hyde on Saturday, having to travel home, recuperate, recover for today's trip, and then get off to such a good start. Obviously, look, we felt we should have been maybe two or three up before we scored the first one in the first half. We played some great stuff, opened up some really good opportunities, just a little bit wasteful in the final third, and then we just seemed to click and we showed some ruthlessness. We took our chances really well in that 15-minute period, and obviously the game was done by half time.
You mentioned that word there, that the seemed to really click at one stage in that first half. 3 goals in 5 minutes, I think it was. It must have been so pleasing to see that from the sidelines.
It was great, it really was. We looked threatening, like I say. Could have scored a couple before that, but it was good to see that we were passing the ball around at the right times. We were cutting through them at times and opening up good opportunities. That, like I say, we've just got to tidy them little bits and pieces up, because if we had it done today, showed a little bit more quality, a little bit more composure, it could have been a pretty big score, I think.
The goal shared out as well between Ntumba, Konate and Darius' side. They're all in good goal scoring form at the minute, aren't they?
They really are, long may it continue. All really good finishes. I would probably single Connors out, a fantastic finish in the bottom left-hand corner. Pleased with all their 3 contributions, as everybody. Particularly the front lads, that was a hard job for them second half. That I just sit in, defend, do their jobs, and they worked relentlessly through that half to make sure we kept the clean sheet from the front end.
And the start tonight for Alex Kempster as well. How pleased were you with the way
he was brilliant, particularly first half. I think the first time he fronted the wing back up on that side, and he obviously took it past him on the inside, and then he went on the outside, so we knew he had the beating of him. And we got the ball to him regularly in that first half. I think we just starved him with the ball in the second half, and maybe could have got it out to him a little bit more. Definitely something to look at. But fantastic contribution from Kempy, and he's obviously been patient, waited for his opportunities, took it with both hands today.
So Kempy was on the left today, player on the right, slightly unfamiliar position for him, but he's such an intelligent footballer and such a good footballer that he can adapt to wherever he plays.
It does, and it causes a different problem for the opposition in terms of having a really good attacking fullback who can drive inside. It causes different issues for them in terms of how do they deal with that, and on another couple of occasions maybe Blair could have got through and maybe scored or created an opportunity, and pleased with his performance on the opposite side.
Still very early days in the season, we're top of the league, won every away game so far as well. That must be a record that you're really proud of.
It is, and obviously Fowler said in his programme that he didn't want to come and sit in like we've had in the last couple of games. He wanted to give it a go, and he wanted to have a bash at us. A fair play to him. He's obviously said to his team that they want to try and play football, and luckily for us today that the spaces we utilised really well when they opened up, and we were quite clinical at times.
Obviously after tonight there's a little break from league action now. Won't be playing the league for another 10 days or so. Chance to really have a go at the FA Cup on Saturday.
Listen, every game, I think that's now from the start of the season 10 unbeaten, 8 wins, 2 draws, so fantastic start. But as always, we're looking to improve, so some fantastic stuff tonight. But we asked that for half time, is look, we're not done. Yes, it's 3-0. Can we improve on that first half performance in the second? Unfortunately today we didn't manage to do that, but it was just really pleasing to see how the lads went about the business, and in the second away game we've obviously got a third away game coming up at Marsk on Saturday.
What kind of test are you expecting there? Obviously came up against them in pre-season.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they? So we know they're good. They're going well in the league, no surprise. I think a lot of people who went to that game probably tipped them to win their league, and they've got some really good players if you give them space to play in. They've got some pace up top, they've got a bit of physicality, they've got a little bit of everything, and we know it's going to be tough, but if we turn up like we did today, then we're going to cause them problems as well.
Just finally, word for all the fans that came down tonight, a long way to come on a Tuesday night.
It is, particularly off the back of another trip on Saturday to Hyde, back home, and then they've obviously got to get rested up and make the trip again today. So we really appreciate their support tonight. Like I say, it's not easy coming away 2 games away in 3 days, and we value their support immensely.